On the sound at the Two Nations drum. We're ready to go anytime you're ready. Singing out of Mosquito First Nation, ladies and gentlemen, Two Nations, the drum song. On behalf of our singers, on behalf of our intergenerational drum keepers, we share with you the drum song, a song to recognize all of our singers intergenerationally. We recognize here the great song composers, the great singers of this community, this nation throughout the generations. A song here, the drum song. Oh, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you, Two Nations. They have been chosen to be this evening time's host drum for this session. We're going to ask each of your drums in the lineup here just to hit your drum to acknowledge tonight's drum roll call. We're going to come on over here to Smoky River, roll call. Bad Eagle, Macahoe Juniors, Pipe Stem Creek, Rockin' Bear, Mosquito Juniors, Red Bear Agency, and a group of singers here, drum number 9, singing out of the great states of the United States of America, the Horses. Welcome to our celebration here. Two Nations, we're going to come to you for a grass dance song. Grass dancers, come on into the arena. All grass dancers. Before we go to tonight's grand entry, we're going to have the flattening of the grass, stomping down of the grass, acknowledgement of the green turf that you see before you. This is the first time in over 20 years we're coming back here to this arena. We want to bring it to life. Brand new arena. So grass dancers, come on in. We're going to ask you to do the time-old honors of recognizing our arena. This was the original style of dance on the North American powwow scene, on the Northern Plains culture, the grass dance. Two Nations, if you would, please. Frank Mooseman and company, here we go. Hookah, grass dance time. Hookah. Let's get that powwow vibe. Let's get that powwow feeling. Come around, come around. It's powwow time. Grass dancers, here we go. Here come. Grand entry dancers, stand by. Grand entry dancers, stand by. We're about ready to go to our first grand entry for the year 2023 right here at the Poundmaker Creation. Good God. Looking good, brass dancers, looking good. Grand entry dancers, come on over. Awesome to the grand entry area. All dancers, all dancers. Get down. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a big round of applause. Our grass dancers here. Thank you, Two Nations. Way to bring the powwow vibe, the powwow spirit alive here in Poundmaker Creation. We're going to stand by for tonight's official first grand entry for this year's celebration and this week of activities, this week of acknowledging a time in the Poundmaker Creation history. We're calling it Exoneration Week, and so we're coming together here as a proud nation of people right here in the homelands of Treaty 6 territory. We're going to ask all of you grand entry dancers to start coming around. We got members of our Saskatchewan First Nations Veterans Association. We have our host Nation Chief and Council. We have all of our powwow committee members lining up over here. We also have our head staff. We have all the good people. We have many members of our buckskin category coming forward. We're going to have an outstanding start here tonight. We got lots of people that are going to bring forward a song, a dance, a memory. Just like Cornell had memories of 20 years ago, many of you younger generation, those of you from around the nation here will start to have your memories of this celebration. And it starts this year here, and the year 2023, many of you will have new memories of a brand new arbor, a brand new time. And Cornell has got brand new braids on tonight too. And so everything is brand new. We got brand new flags, we got brand new carpet, even got a brand new sound system. Things are brand new here. So drum groups, kind of stay where you are. If we get some new drum groups, make sure to check in with Purnell, Semeganis. We want to make sure all of your drums, we know where you're at, we know what's happening, we know what's good. In a little bit here, we're going to get set up for the first dancing of this year's celebration. We got some, our arena directors are Leander Tatusis, and I believe also the young generation is helping out. We also always include our youth in a lot of these activities. As of new generation in time, we want to be able to instill knowledge and a good start for these young people. We have Skylar Benson Jr., who is also going to assist Lee here in the dancing arena. And Skylar is also a up-and-coming recognized champion grass dancer. And so we're happy to have him here, happy to have him working real hard. And this is the way we begin, is to help the young people to see what's happening, to see firsthand, to experience the great legacy of what's taking place in our culture. So grand entry dancers, come on over. We call you on over this way as soon as we can. We're going to begin. Our host, Chief and Council, They got their friends, they got their corporate sponsors, they got members of the FSIN executive here with us. And so we're going to dance in a proud fashion for the first grand entry in over 20 years. Cornell.
We're going to bring the thunder to the Valley Hook. Yeehaw! Man, the drums are going to be echoing all over the place, up and down the valley. Once again, first time in 20 some odd years. I'm not even sure how long, but a while, a good while. And as Donnie said earlier, we'll be creating memories for the next generation. And we want to continue on with these traditions. We want to continue on and pass on these teachings to the next generation. And I'm really happy, I'm happy to see these young people here helping with the junior staff, junior arena director and whatnot. It's so important to give these chances to young people so that they learn how things are done. A lot of times we'll sit on the sides for years and years and years, and sometimes we'll get that opportunity to do these things. I myself started out here as a young man, just walking around the powwow, hanging around. I was brought in by my uncle, taught me how to sing. My uncles on both sides of my family. And I started in as a singer. And I've pretty much done every possible job over the years that involved powwow. I'm arena director. Of course, you see me as MC now. I've worked kitchens. I served at the concession booths. I cooked. I think the only job I didn't do is the waterman and empty the porta potties. It was security and clean up the arbor afterwards. All that stuff. All right, I believe all right. And it was for the love of what I saw. I remember being a young man, being so captivated by the music, by the dance. And there was a time when, of course, back then was a different era. I used to hike. I hitchhiked to Onion Lake Powwow. And I seen some things there and heard some songs. It's funny that I can still remember some of the songs that captivated me at that time and really pushed me towards wanting to become a singer. And that's what we're doing here this weekend. Every weekend, somewhere, we don't know who's watching, we don't know who's listening. It's important that we just try our best all the time to represent ourselves and our families and also our communities. So, dancers, come on down. Come on over. We're just getting our final preparations here as we get ready to bring in the Eagle Staffs for the first time in a couple decades into this brand new arena. And we'll be witnessing a new era here in Poundmaker, Cree Nation.
We're just waiting for the powwow secretaries to write down a few more names, and I don't know, Cornell, you gonna dance in this first one or what? You can dance in and be a part of it. I'll introduce you. Just kidding. But all dancers, come on over here. Tonight's agenda here, I just been informed, we're gonna do a grand entry. We got our North American Indigenous Games athletes who'll be coming in, along with our chiefs and all of our members, our special guests. We're gonna have a Tiny Tot special tonight on behalf of Como Shoto, and that's gonna be taking place shortly after our grand entry. We have a Woman's Fancy special sponsored by Desi Tatusis. That's gonna happen tonight. We got some intertribals. We're gonna dance our Golden Age and our Buckskin dancers. We're gonna give a song out to the juniors, teens, and adults. And then somewhere right about 11:45, around 11:42, we're gonna try to finish out our program here this evening. There is a official curfew that's gonna happen right about 12. So Cornell has to be back home and beside her by 12 o'clock. So we gotta finish up our powwow real early. Dreamcatcher Homes, make sure we got you in the lineup here. Dreamcatcher construction team. Walter Fox, Roger Fox, okay. Holy smokes, I got all kinds of people interpreting words for me. See all kinds of lip movement and gestures, but all right. You see, I was trying to advise you of this, but now give her a pen. Are we going to have the, is this the opening prayer? Is that what it is? Okay. All right. We're going to ask for the opening prayer here before we go into the official dance-in.